to be at in order to have a corn dog dinner at it.
I mean, but what are your options? You have the corner kitchen or the corner. There's not a lot of options here.
Oh yeah, it's real nice.
You got Brian's corner.
Yeah, that would say
I say Satan's
that's
corner?
Brian's corner kitchen and Brian's corner. Okay. All right, he's got 2 corners.
That's what Brian's like. Is Brian in there having a corn dog dinner? Very intently. Good luck, guys.
Man.
We're gonna do it. We over there.
You're in there.
Yeah, okay, should go with them, huh?
We here at the.
Yeah, turn that off.
Are you recording them?
Yeah. Go in this lobby. We gotta go in the conference room.
It's the business center.
Side. Oh yeah, that'll be good.
I feel like I'm on casting couch right now.
This is the interview to get on the show. So we made it to Guymon.
Yeah, we made it, dude. We beat the storm in.
So yeah, first out of town production, right?
Yeah, this is our first one. In the Panhandle. We're in a Guymon right now, Guymon, Oklahoma. Well, we've sold good tickets, so we're at 60 right now, which is really cool. And so we've got a crowd. That part's done. That's the hardest part for me. Once they show up, then it's like, all right, I'm gonna do my part.
And this is the 580 Bar and Grill, Guymon, Oklahoma.
Yeah, 580 Bar and Grill.
How did you find the location to book this show, or?
They contacted us through another source that had asked where we had put on a lot of shows in OKC, and they had seen one of them, and then they asked.
Cool. So they
Yeah.
were looking to get into comedy or get a regular show going.
Yeah, so they came to us, and then we kind of I talked to them about how to what it looked like, what they wanted,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of comedy they were into, what kind of comedy they think their customers would be into,
Right.
and
yeah.
then kind of picked based on the lineup based on that. Trevor was
Yeah.
perfect because it's a large Hispanic population,
Okay.
and he's half, and so there's something that's one of the things he asked is like, do you know any Hispanic comedians? And I was like, yeah, man, I got the perfect guy, and and he was the first pick, and luckily he said yes.
Yeah, and headlining. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the perfect headliner because he's been
Yeah.
doing this. We learned a lot about each other on the drive down.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear he's been doing it for a lot longer than I kind of expected or, knew, I guess. But, yeah.
But yeah, it was so I picked him because I mean, solid headliner anyways, but then also he has that other aspect, the demographic that they're going to enjoy, And then Will, because he's just always a good piece of the puzzle.
He's always,
positive. Jokes are super funny. They're very. He acts them out really well, and I think people really dig that. And so this is a good show for him. And he's a lively person. And that's when I talked to them, they were like somebody that's fun,
yeah, right.
lively. Comedians are like that.
Big energy.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like that anyways. And then Will's just so much.
Yeah, it's like you guys have a good. I mean, you've done so many shows with Will. It's like you guys got a good rapport.
Yeah.
You already joke well with each other on stage and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, he's always got something to say, but he's hilarious.
Because it's like you always introduce him with something, and he'll just like rip on you for for whatever you say. He'll just make some stuff up.
Well, we have this little thing
Yeah.
where whenever we're doing open mics or whatever, we practice our introductions for people. And so for him, I always make it real slow down, and like and he's like, he's a super sweet person, and like I just wanted that to come through, but it comes out too sappy.
Yeah.
And he's like, shut up, sit down,
Yeah.
and he'd like walk up there and mess with me, like. But I think it's funny now. Now I just do it because it annoys him. So and then he'll rip on me for it, and then we'll just keep moving. But the beautiful thing about this show is Liz is hosting.
Yeah.
So she's going to be doing the sappy introduction.
Yeah. So that's leading to my other question too. Liz is hosting. Does this mean that you'll be doing less hosting in the future on your productions, presumably to do more guests and feature spots?
Yeah, Liz was just interested, and she also is a very good speaker. She did Toastmasters, which is a really great thing to get. They even have a comedy track in Toastmasters. I'd love to do it, but I don't have time.
Yeah.
But she went through that for
public speaking.
but it was for inspiration. Like they have different tracks.
Motivational speaking.
Yeah. And so she does that with her art events that she puts on. And so she does host things already. And then she did, years on in theater, music theater and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So she already has like stage experience, and she's good in front of a crowd. She doesn't get uncomfortable. So really, it's just.
But it's just a perfect team.
Yeah, and she hosts. Yeah, she's just such a great host as a person, just in general.
Yeah.
That I think it's gonna come through, and she's been working on doing comedy here recently, so I think she's gonna do great. And it's fun for me because then I can take the time. I can do a full set. But really, it's just she wanted to, and I was like, yeah, let's go.
Especially, because it's just a good person. It's good to have that on your team. It's like just another person that can host. Yeah. If something happens, or or
and
if you
she's super fun and sweet, and I'm not. Sometimes I'm a little bit more like hyper puppy dog.
Because it could work better to have her host certain shows or different places.
Well, I've written jokes for going up after her now too. So like as soon as she's done, all right, guys, I'm gonna make fun of my wife real quick.
So what other cities are you interested in booking next? Anything in particular?
This one went really well, so we were able to cover our costs for the most part. I'm hoping that we continue to sell tickets before the show, but ideally, if we can get some more money off of this show to pay for the next show.
Yeah, it'll build.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to do this either. My idea would be do it quarterly, and then we have probably we're going to come back 3 months time and just add another spot. So it'll be a Friday, Saturday.
Oh.
So since we know this one goes good and we have a rapport
you're gonna have
here,
2 nights.
Now that way when we go out, it's kind of worth it. instead of just shooting out and coming back.
Or you're talking about doing two different cities.
Yeah, two different cities.
Yeah.
So like a Friday, Saturday.
Because you could go Guymon, Colorado, or do something.
And then Guymon could be the first step, so we can ask for Friday night and see how it does here. And then we can go Saturday further out, and then somewhere back coming Sunday. Or I was thinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Depending on how it all falls. But the idea is that this is our anchor point now.
Yeah.
And we can kind of just move around this spot.
Yeah, because this is a great location that has a lot around it that's not far away.
Yeah, and obviously it's got a really good built-in crowd. And they wanted to come see us, so that's what got me really excited about it. And that's what my plan is to keep. Ideally, we'd like to do one out-of-town jaunt every month at the beginning of the month. And then after that, build every weekend after that.
Yeah, build it around it.
Yeah. And then you just kind of keep doing that, and then hopefully quit your job. So that's.
I mean, yeah, you get to do this for your living, because that's what's fascinating. Talking to Trevor on the way down, hearing the whole life. I mean, this is mostly what he does, is go and travel, and it's like, that's incredible that you can do that. And it's like, as long as you don't. It's like, obviously we all want to hit it big and but it's like, even if you don't, you can make this your living. I mean,
yeah. Well, he's grinding it out too. It's a tough life, but I'm fortunate that, or I'm hoping that when we start doing these, that I can supplement the income with electrical work.
Right. I mean,
in order to, but I think for the most part, if we see good turnouts at shows, it'd be enough to keep itself alive, and that's really what I want to do, is to be able to keep going out and
lose
doing
money
stuff.
and have to pay a lot to go and do this. I mean, that's the key.
For me, it's like, man, I got to take 3 super cool guys, and then Liz got to come with, and we kind of go out. So if I end up spending money, I'm just like, all right, well, it was a vacation. It's summer. We're taking
it's
our
nice to do that for the people that work for you. It's like, but I mean, most people aren't even gonna get rooms if you're doing this. It's like a lot of comics, I imagine, it's just gonna, because I didn't even expect this. I was like, oh, we're just, go out there, turn around, and come back like we did in Missouri.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to make it worth it.
Yeah.
I don't want to drag myself
That's harder on people.
Yeah.
I mean, not only on, it's like if it was just you and me, like when we went to Missouri or whatever, it's like, that's okay. We're doing that to ourselves. And it's like you're putting everybody through this too. It's like you got to turn around and get back in the car.
Well, I mean, if you're going to leave to do a show and go through that much grueling, like driving and all that, and then now there's no place to stay, we're all sitting, we're all tired.
Right. Yeah.
Why not just do a show at home?
Yeah.
So for this one, it was like, all right, well, we're going to go out here. We're going to make sure that we're going to make enough money to do the thing and enjoy it, because it's our experience as well as the audience's experience.
Yeah.
If an artist works better when they're not under pressure, and so they should be comfortable before they got to go.
For sure. Yeah, I think that's really good as far as to be able to sit down and just collect your mind and do all that.
Yeah, or just sit around and talk shit.
I think that there's probably a good rule of thumb. I think that Matt Farrell told us too, but it's like, obviously, it's like if you're going further than like 4 hours, probably, it's like you probably need to get a room, or you should.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. We're going to get done. We're going to start at 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to be hanging.
That's what I was thinking. Is like, if we did go back tonight, it'd be 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Which it's like, I wouldn't really care about that, but it's like,
what's fun for me about this is, like, yesterday I built both of my daughters' loft beds. Today I'm going to go do comedy, and then tomorrow I'm going to go back and we're going to build, like, we're fixing up stuff around the house. So we get to, like, it's like I get to escape, go be a cool guy, and then come back.
Yeah, back to family life.
And the kids don't even recognize it. Like, they don't even,
no idea.
They have no clue. My dad's cool. Like, they don't even.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I had. Cool. I don't know. You got anything else to say to the people?
Keep a lookout. We're doing more shows. And if anybody wants to jump on them, send me information, because we're going to need more people. Send me a good clip, 5-minute clip, and get ready to have fun, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, dude. That's fun.
Definitely.
This is like a nice little spot. Let's try it.
No, you're looking professional. You got the tablet.
All right, you guys are all checked in. The show starts at 9. We'll be up there. Sit up front. I promise we're going Lots of amazing people who are here with us tonight. I want you guys to have the best seat. If you have not checked in with me or Nick, go ahead and join me after the rest to get you guys all signed in. All right? Woo!
You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna get through, we're gonna get paid, we're gonna go to sleep. Probably bad, but not bad enough.
Mike's smart. Mike's smart and good. Mike had a move.
Hey, 580, how we doing? Yeah, look at Guymon showing up for comedy night at the 580. Thank you, guys. Not only are you here with smiles, but you guys look fabulous, too. Yeah, are we ready for some comedy tonight? Yes. Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm going to start by being super darn thankful to the 580 for contacting Nick Campbell Comedy and asking us to come hang out with you guys tonight. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a pleasure already, and we are only just starting. Thank you, guys. I heard they've only been open since December. You guys been out here supporting Guymon local-owned businesses? Yes. Yeah, let's keep that money where it belongs, in all of our pockets.
Right.
Yeah, let's give it to the people we know and love. Before we get too far, a couple of ground rules, okay? I'm a mom. We gotta stomp my foot a little too hard there. Thinking I was back at home with my kids. I left them at home.
Hello?
No, I did involve grandparents this time. But they're older, I may not look like it, but my kids are. Anyway, like I said, you guys look fantastic tonight. Is this a normal Saturday night? Is it date night, guys? Yeah? Yeah? All right. Who out here is single?
Yeah!
All right. Who out here is married? Okay, guys. This is a babysitter crowd. Are we hanging out, getting some drinks? Yeah. They make some good cocktails back there, guys, so make sure you drink plenty because we get funnier the drunker you are. Funnier looking, at least. A little wobbly. Speaking of looking, I take every single possible opportunity to overdress for absolutely every occasion. And tonight I pulled out my best 80s Bond villain, I think. I bet you can't tell what my favorite color is. Just a little purple. Everything I own is purple.
Yeah, he said orange.
You know, I was thinking maybe Magnum PI with these shoulder pads. Just needs a little mustache. I am so glad to be out here with you guys tonight. It is also my pleasure to keep this show rolling. Are we ready for some more comedians? Yeah! All right, guys. I've got 3 amazing Oklahoma comedians coming up for you tonight. And I am so lucky to get to introduce the very first one. Like I said, that guy, he's super special to me. He's my most favorite comedian that ever did exist. He is my partner in crime. We've been together, like I said, for 10 years. He has me LOLing really out loud. More than any other person I have ever known in my entire life, and I am so grateful that he lets me come up here and stand in front of you. He produces shows all over the Oklahoma area. Are we ready for our first comedian? Yeah. All right, he is a producer, an amazing man. Let me welcome to the stage, Nick Campbell!
Don't let her lie to you like that. She seems sweet, you know. Let me tell you what she did to me this morning. You ever see somebody just make up their own side of the bed? You ever just walk in and see you're in trouble? You're just like, oh, what'd I do? Man, it's happened, right? I'm in trouble. You didn't even know. You didn't even get past the morning. You know what I'm talking about. This guy's been in trouble his whole life. How we doing, guys? We doing pretty good? All right, thank you so much. Hey, I'm Nick Campbell. All right, I'm what JCPenney's calls a husky boy. Been a husky boy my whole life, you know? My grandma, she loved that. Yeah, she'd wake up every morning before I went to school and she would pinch my cheek. She'd be like, my little husky boy, going to school. And I don't know if you know what it feels like to wake up every morning before you go to school and be bullied by your grandma. You guys look like you do all the bullying. Whose grandparents are these that you guys let sit up here? Yeah? It's because of the hearing aids? Is that the problem? You heard that. You've been lying to her for years. Decades.
Just a couple.
How long y'all been together? How long y'all been together? How long y'all been together? Where's it? Are you two together?
Yes.
Yeah. How long? How is it?
34 years.
34? How'd you forget?
I didn't know you were talking to me.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna let you know right now, you guys are gonna be our best friends tonight. Yeah, you guys are cool. Okay. And the pharmacist goes, let's hope so. All right, I've been Nick Campbell. Give it up for Liz.
To introduce straight from the heart of Oklahoma City, one of my most favorite comedians, the incredibly funny Mr. Will Davis.
Keep it going for your host, Liz. And give it up for the man you just saw, Liz's wife, Nick Campbell. Give it up for him. Before I get started up here, every time I do a new venue, I like to write a few things down. The quesadilla I had enough cheese on it, so I won't be pooping tonight, I'll tell you that. It was delicious. I think somebody needs to work on that hot water in the bathroom. I stood there way too long waiting on that hot water to get hot when I turned that on. I just don't want to be waiting all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, I know you know. You know what I'm saying? You don't do nothing cold. You know what I mean? At this table, this is combined age at this front table is 272,000. Let me ask you a question. Is 10 o'clock at night. How the fuck are y'all still up? I'm 41 and I stood back there and almost fell and fucking asleep standing up. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. Normally when Nick Campbell has a show, he starts that mug at 6 o'clock so I can get plenty of rest, but I have to take like a day nap. You know what I'm saying? What time did y'all take y'all nap? When you was your age, you like, hold on, wait. It's dangerous being out too late, you know what I mean? Because then you sleep in. I know you be in that garden, you know what I mean? If I'm not in that garden by 4:53 a.m., I'm not. I said 4:53 because it takes me 7 minutes to put my gloves on. I gotta be started by 5. So just like this video, and Black History Month is over, so we can talk. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about some stuff, you know what I mean? Ain't no Trump to give me these reparations so I can get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? So I get my spaceship and leave. Apparently what the government thinks black people are gonna do is get spaceships when we get money, so that's what they won't give it to us.
We don't get them either.
I don't want you or anybody at this table and no damn spaceship. Y'all can barely work an iPhone without putting that motherfucker right here. And them letters on them text messages be big as fuck. Like you can't. I can read your text messages from here. Yeah, y'all going to see Barbara tomorrow. You just can't. You're going to have lunch with that bitch Barbara because your wife thinks she's a bitch. Y'all got friends named Barbara. Don't act like you don't. Barbara is an Old Testament name.
Barbara.
Look at Old Testament.
Barbara's not Old Testament.
Barbara's not, I know it's not Old Testament. That's just a... You think I've been up here telling the truth this whole time? Get her out, you know. There too many of those red drinks. The drink is just red with no ice and a straw hanging out of it. I don't trust that. What are y'all giving this woman up here? I was doing the show. Hold on, let me get my cameraman something to work with. I call this one Sexy Baby. Baby's diaper's dirty. Speaking of diapers, you guys good? You need I'm just kidding. No, listen. Some woman came up to me before a show and she was like, are you gonna make me pee my pants? I was like, depending on how tight you got that diaper. Damn the road. Where were we before y'all distracted me again? Oh no, I was giving my cameraman the business. This is called Come On Girl. I gotta get out of here.
No.
What? Because we got a dude that's funnier than me. So that's pretty awesome for y'all. She said, why? You know you don't got as much time in you. Because you got to get in the garden tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Guymon, Oklahoma, you guys have been fantastic. I'm going to get this one. Have a great night.
Hi, guys. Let's hear it for Will Davis. Phenomenal job as always. And we're going to keep this train rolling. We've got one more phenomenal comedian for you tonight. He has worked with comedy greats such as Ben Bailey and Anthony Jeselnik, straight from Tulsa, Trever Carreon.
Guymon, Oklahoma, keep it going for all the comedians you've seen this motherfucking evening! Hell yeah, folks. My name's Trever Carreon. I am the Mexican of this show. We're required to be the Neapolitan ice cream of comedy, okay? We got one really, really white guy up front. We got the black man, my one black friend, fighting racism. And we got me, the Mexican. All right, this is folks. I heard there was a bunch of Mexicans in this town. I didn't believe it.
No?
Yeah, until I saw you guys just came in late. I should have known. I know my people. I know what time we're gonna fucking show up, man. I love being a Guymon, man. I've always wanted to come to the Panhandle of Oklahoma. It's neat being out here in the tiny little penis of my state. This is Oklahoma's penis. And I think it's just a little gay that it's just nestled right up there next to Texas's penis. Both states have a penis. Theirs is thicker. Ours is longer. Unfortunately, according to my girlfriend, the thicker's the better, and I'm not winning. I can't. Nah, man, this is really cool. This is my dreams are coming true. I'm doing comedy for a living. I've never done comedy in a Family Dollar that was refurbished for axe throwing. Oh, yeah. This is an awesome facility. But let's be honest, any Family Dollar is an axe throwing facility if you're not scared of a felony. We're trying to get help in a Dollar General. I want to throw an axe. You guys are super fun. I really appreciate it. I thought there was going to be a tornado when I got here. Unfortunately, there wasn't. I thought this year's good. I just turned 30 this year. I thought 30 was going to be scary, but it's not as scary as I thought it was. Yeah, 30, right? It's a good point in my life. Yeah. I think I met the woman I'm going to marry. Me and my girlfriend just spent our 2-year anniversary together. I swear to God I'm going to marry that woman. Yeah, thank you so much. Love, right? Got lip claps from the Golden Girls. That's dope.
Shut up.
Listen, folks, any of you guys got money? I need me a sugar parent. I'm not picky. Sugar mama, sugar daddy. I don't. Listen, if you make $120,000, I'll take a Splenda stepmom. I don't give a fuck. I'm just joking, man. I do think I met the woman I'm gonna marry. I love that woman. I never thought I'd be able to settle down with her. Thank you guys so much. My name's Trevor. You have a good night. Thank you. You can go on to the campus for one of those Trick on the show.
Trever Carreon, everybody. Let him hear it. All right, guys. I can't be trusted with things. We did it, guys. This is the end of comedy at 580. A couple of things. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. This wouldn't happen without all of your beautiful faces. You can find us at Nick Campbell Comedy on all the social medias to see where else we'll be. Make sure to tip your servers, come out, support Rusty and the 580 Taproom as much as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Have a fantastic night and let's hang out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing is not regurgitating and actually I thought the lights if you pause break will be another Okay, cool. His lady was about it. Yeah, all the ladies did. Oh no, his lady wasn't really about it either. I enjoy it, guys.
You guys have a great night.
She's busy at the bar. I'll take over the bar. Boom. I am a professional bartender, by the way.
Carrie, can somebody get Carrie out here for just a second? 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
There's a baby for a drink.
We have a 6-month-old looking for the drinks. Come out for a picture. You gotta get that mama ass rag out of your pants.
Six-month-old do it. Here we go, here we go.
So fun.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Almost time.
Don't get that on camera.